Hello, Ignacio Portal Games, and this is Portal Games vlog. We record every single day for 100 days to entertain you and provide you interesting content. And today we are talking about the GenCons, because today GenCon begins, and this will be a very weird, very different than usually GenCon. But no matter what, I'm taking you for a journey to the past. At my first GenCon, I was a guest for Z-Man Games to promote Robinson Crusoe. It was 2013, and then 2014, the first time Portal Games goes for GenCon as an exhibitor, and we were there with the game called Imperial Settlers. The game was obviously a huge success. I was scared totally. I was terrified. I didn't know what to expect, and then the whole stack of games that we brought for GenCon was sold out in less than half an hour. We were so happy, so confused, and the first GenCon for us as a publisher was a major success. 2015 we go to GenCon with Tides of Time and Rattle Battle Grab the Loot. Rattle Battle Grab the Loot, so. We sold some copies, but it was not a major hit. But Tides of Time, the micro game from Christian Kurla, everybody was talking about the game. The game was on the most anticipated games of the GenCon for every single reviewer. And after the GenCon, the reviews were super positive. We had amazing demos at the show. It was a blast. And what I also remember from this GenCon 2015, was that we were sharing the booth along with CGE. Czech Games Edition, and that year, I don't know if you remember, they released codenames. Oh my god, I didn't know what's happening. I just saw people asking about the codenames all day long, and Czech Games Edition was telling these are sold out, we don't have any copies. I didn't understand what's going on with codenames. I didn't play the game yet. I discovered codenames a few months later at BGGCon in Dallas. So I remember a huge success of Tides of Time, and super confusing, what the hell is going on with the codenames? Why everybody's asking about the codenames? 2016? Cry Havoc. I was in America for the whole month, promoting Cry Havoc, presenting in the Dice Tower Con, and the hype was going up and up with every single day, with every single week. And when I was driving to Indianapolis, I had the Skype calls on a highway. Believe it or not, we had to stop and had a Skype call with the distribution, because the distributor was saying the game is hot, everybody wants the game, we know the game is sold out, when there is a reprint. And I was organizing reprints, being in America, being on a highway, crazy times. We arrived to GenCon. I absolutely loved the experience. The game was sold out immediately. It was in the top hotness of BGG hotness release of the con. The reviews were stellar, and what I also remember from that con was Grant Roddick. The designer of the game was with us at the booth, and he was on fire. He was that energetic as I am, but even better. He was like running few demos at the same time. It was so funny, so focused, and after the show was over, he was going to the hotel rooms and playing with people in the lobby, all the time promoting Cry Havoc. Blast. We had a blast, and it was one of the most successful GenCons for us. 2017 we got the first Martians. Quite opposite experience, because back then we shipped, before GenCon, we shipped 3,000 copies of first Martians, and people discovered that the rulebook sucks. So when I was arriving at GenCon, I was already doomed. I was already in terrible condition. I was really sad. And that was a very sad GenCon. We were sold out with the first Martians because the hype for the game was huge. But overall, in the internet, in social media, all I was reading was that I suck, that my rulebook sucked, that the game sucks. That was terrible. It was the worst GenCon for me, unfortunately. The good point is that I remember from that GenCon that I was there with my daughter, and she was doing a cosplay, and she had a blast, so she didn't understand that everybody's complaining on daily. Anyway, 2018 we go to GenCon with Detective. Oh my god, we started promoting Detective at the Dice Tower Con, and it was a blast. Maybe you remember it from the past. The hype for the Detective at the Dice Tower Con just exploded, and then for the couple of weeks till the GenCon was just growing. We had amazing reviews after the demos for the influencers and reviewers I did at the Dice Tower Con, and Jamie was making all these amazing comments about the game, and Marty from Rolling Dice Necky Names, and Chad, like everyone was talking about the game. And then we came to the GenCon, we were sold out immediately. The game once again was in the top 10 most hyped games at the show, even though we didn't even run the demos because there was no space for that, but people loved the game anyway, and it was it. And then it was very confusing. 2019. In 2019 we went for the GenCon with Empires of the North. And just before the show, we have a review from the Dice Tower from Z Garcia, and he gave the game a seal of excellence and the score 10 out of 10. You cannot go higher. And the same week, just before GenCon, we had a review from Broken Meeple. Luke Hector from UK, he is one of the most influential UK reviewers, and he gave the game 10 out of 10. You can go higher. So we were very confident going to the GenCon. We saw that the reviewers absolutely loved the game and the hype for the game was good. And then at the GenCon, well, we were not sold out. People were not very happy buying the game. There was a lot of hesitancy. And basically, after the show, we had to pack a ton of boxes back to the cardboard boxes, put on the pallet and bring it back to our warehouse. It was the first time that happened at GenCon for us, even though the game had amazing reviews. That was very, very strange experience. And then 2020, now GenCon. 2021 is starting today. I'm very, very happy for all of you who are at the convention, and for all of you who cannot come, please check out the social media, check videos from the show. Keep your fingers crossed that everybody will be in health and everybody will be happy at the show. This year, because it is a very strange year, because it's a very difficult convention season for us, we are going for GenCon only with a small release. $1 million script is our party game. We have amazing event on Thursday with all the amazing people from the industry playing the game with us, so it will be a very fun event. But basically we don't have this big release like we used to have. We just have this amazing party game and that's it. And at the show we are going to run a demos of Dreadful Circus, our new game from Bruno Faidutti that will be releasing at Essen. We will have on the display Dune, no demos but on the display, that is releasing for Essen. And we will also run a demos of 11 because it is on Kickstarter called GameFound right now. So this year, very strange GenCon for us. We have a small release that we are preparing for months to do, and our big box releases are all scheduled for Essen. And this year at GenCon we are just preparing the hype, preparing the interest in the game, preparing an engagement with the fans. I have no clue how this GenCon will work. I have no clue what will happen at GenCon. We have amazing people on board. We have amazing people there at the booth, Chevy, Ben, Tyler, Eric, Daniel. So you should visit our booth. You should go to our GenCon booth and meet them and hang out with them and maybe buy $1 million script, maybe discover these new games, have fun. But basically, last year no GenCon. This year, in my opinion, is like a half of the GenCon. And then hopefully we all keep our fingers crossed that the next year will be a blast. Thank you for watching today, and that was our journey to the past for the GenCons, and looking forward for the next GenCon. And the message for you, where is my tractor? Oh. Every single day I create for you vlog, you give me feedback, you give me your comments, you give me your like, and you share if you like what you watched. And the message for you is that we don't see each other tomorrow, because you will see tomorrow Chevy and the team from the booth. So I'm taking 3 days break from recording vlog, but we are going to post vlog. But this time these 3 episodes will be recorded by Chevy Dot from Portal Games USA, and he, along with Daniel and Eric and Ben and Tyler, they will show you how Portal Games booth looks like, what people are saying about our games, how people are enjoying $1 Million Script, etc, etc. So for the next 3 days is a GenCon vlog at our YouTube channel. They don't have a tractor, but they speak English better than me, so you will have a treat. Thank you. See you next time.